Court Administrative, Burleigh County.
That's where we are.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh.
Yes, thanks. I was told in Morton County that I could possibly get, well, I was told I could get. I think it's Administrative Rule number 21, whichever rule it is that says that we can't film in the courtroom in Morton County. They said to come here and I could get a copy of the policy.
Let me see.
The media policy that says you need an expanded media request form.
Okay, 1 second.
Look at the videos, they're all under.
Wow.
Oh.
Do you know where Donna went?
Northwestern Reporter. Wow, this must be a great book.
If they bought the whole
They
thing.
bought the whole thing. Throw the book at you in the library. Wow, it looks like nobody's touched them. They're like
They're
almost
dusty.
like props, like they're a poster or something.
They look good.
That's cool.
Okay, thanks. Bye. She's just walking out. She's on her way down.
Okay.
Awesome.
Donna's the one you want to talk to. She's the court administrator.
Court
So
administrator.
she has access to all those policies and stuff.
Let me ask you a question. If it's here that it's administered, I would imagine the same applies. Filming in your
For
courtroom.
Morton County, you mean?
No, for Burleigh County too.
Oh, yes.
So,
yes.
do you allow filming in your courtroom?
I think you need the,
Media pass.
yes.
And what if it's a citizen? Citizens can't get media passes unless they're.
To be honest, I don't know all the
Yeah.
details of it.
We should probably try to change that policy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
that'd be
it's
good.
already been ruled several times
Yeah.
in the Supreme Court and district courts, and the Department of Justice has intervened on cases to reaffirm that civilians have an assumed right to film,
Anyway.
that police don't have the authority, Iabuchi versus Boltier,
Yeah.
that public officials lack the authority to prevent a civilian from filming a public official amongst their acts of duty. And if somebody's facing a civil rights violation and then they go to the courtroom, and if the court reporter does a bad job, then they have no evidence that their rights get further violated in courtrooms, so we want to change the policy.
Yeah,
But we
and
need
there's
a copy of
cameras
it
in a
first.
lot of courtrooms too. That's what's another thing that's funny. They arbitrarily apply a regulation to the public to limit our power, yet not recognizing that the power is vested in the people. And so the fact that they put cameras in the courtroom is so that if it so happens, they could use that footage against the individual, but the individual can't access that footage.
Unless we subpoena it.
Well, but then you have to go through that process too, and I think that you should
It's
be allowed to
painful
film
for
your
Tom.
own environment.
I agree.
You guys have done your research. I'm impressed.
Thanks.
This is Donna.
Hi, Donna. I'm Alex.
So maybe
Hi.
we'll learn something together. Can we talk to you about this in front of?
Sure, what's...
Please.
I went to the Morton County Courthouse,
Uh-huh.
and I asked for a copy of, I think it's Administrative Rule number 21, that says that we have to file an expanded media request form in order to film in court.
Mm-hmm.
Could I get a copy of the policy?
Our media policy?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So then,
what's your name?
Donna.
Donna. Thanks, Donna.
Oh, okay. To be honest, I kind of assumed.
We met with the
Really?
governor this morning. I don't know if you heard.
You what?
The governor was there
Oh,
this morning.
no, I didn't know.
How often have you met the governor? You should think about it, because as a citizen, you have a lot of rights, and a lot of people don't recognize that. They think that he's a CEO, which in essence he is by the structure. But he is responsible to every individual, and so if you wanted to meet with him, all you have to do is knock on his door. We just went to his office and talked to Levi. And so if you could approach the
Policy
governor,
advisor.
and so as you start venturing off into your career, you know what you plan on doing, but all those people are accessible, every one of them.
Okay.
Even senators and representatives, you can access those people. You don't have to wait for an invite. You can show up one day and say, hey, my baby needs milk. That's what a lot of mamas do, you know? and
Good idea.
then you can show up one day and say, my baby needs milk, you know, and then he'll say, well, no, there's a WIC program. Then when you start integrating into the WIC program and you see problems, you come back to them and say, hey, there were problems here, and I'd like to address those. Which is basically what we're doing, but on a smaller scale.
Sure. Okay.
So it's important for a lot of people to realize that, because the government is of the people, for the people, by the people, right?
Right.
That's what we believe. But, until we start acting on that, it's just going to be an oppressive government.
We're going to, oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, but once we start reacting on that, once you realize that you have a lot of rights.
So here's the rule, and
Oh.
here's the policy.
You're wonderful. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome.
And so do you have a card so that we can send you a request for the change of that policy?
If we wanted to get this changed, the policy, so that civilians, if they're not interrupting the courtroom procedure, if they could film for educational purposes.
I
Or even
that
do
might be
something.
covered in the rule.
Yeah, but we know it
Yeah.
is, but we want to change that.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we don't control the rules, though, and our policy is written to conform to the rule.
Uh-huh.
And so.
Who writes the policy?
Who writes the rule?
The rule is written by the Joint Procedures Committee and recommended to the Supreme Court, and so the Supreme Court writes the rule.
Is that in Morton County or the Supreme Court
No,
up
the
on,
Supreme
upstairs?
Court at the Capitol.
Washington,
Oh, okay.
D.C.?
No,
Oh, ours.
the state
Gotcha.
Supreme
Because
Court.
we just
Thanks
left
for
the
your
state
help.
attorney
Up the
general.
hill. Got it. Thanks.
Do you have a card? Or should
I'll
we-
look and see if I have.
See, we just talked to the state attorney general too,
Okay.
and we didn't have a lot of information when we went in there. We should have used the word policy, but now we need to use the word rule too. Rule, policy, and law.
But she just told us which committee makes it.
Yeah, but that's the committee, and the committee has representatives in it.
Yes.
And so all we'd have to do is reach out to a representative to make the suggestion to change that policy or rule.
Why don't we have a real rule show?
Well, what?
I'm just thinking. We're investigating the I bet a lot of people want to know. Would you watch? Just for 10
I'd
minutes?
probably watch.
We'll check it out for like 10 minutes.
Sure. I mean, you could learn something.
You learn a lot.
So we're proposing a list of demands.
So my email address is on the
And one of them is we want on-site
so much.
controlling and processing.
Does the same apply to
And that would say
Warren
one of-
County?
Yes,
and
they're
we
one of
also
my
want
courts.
to switch subsidies from
So,
fossil fuels
okay.
incrementally.
Because they have this policy.
Single
And
extraction
last time we went in there,
manufacturing.
they wouldn't allow us to carry cell phones even in the
We're
building.
going to propose all these things and
And
we feel
the
like they're
judges
good ideas.
have,
For the water
our
protectors
media
taking a
policy
proactive
is on
stance that
there,
would help
but
everybody
as
on the
far
planet
as in the
and
building
in a
itself, the sheriff
non-democratic way.
controls the building.
Run wildwillpower.org.
Like the security people that are at the front door downstairs, they're employees of the sheriff's
Yes.
department.
Join us
The
now.
sheriff's department
Join
controls
us.
the rest of the building, our judges control the courtrooms.
Judges control the courtroom, so the judge can say no filming arbitrarily and enact this policy.
Yes.
So that's who we would actually try to sue, is the judge. Because he's the one that says it arbitrarily at the moment.
Do or do
And
not.
I
There
think-
is no trial.
Okay.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
your help.
You're welcome.
We'll tell the
Blessings.
governor you're doing a great job.
Thanks.
You guys have a good day.
Hey, you too. Be well. Watch her.
Maybe we should get a raise.
Then you watch Honey.